Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to another episode of Cannon Fodder Extra. Today we're going back to the Dwarfs. Have we seen? No, we haven't seen any Dwarven artillery yet, actually. Which is interesting because the Dwarves are obviously known for their artillery. We're going to have a look at the flame cannons, which is going to be an interesting unit because they have even shorter range than the unit we saw last time, which was the Hellblaster Volley Gun, I believe it's called. Their missile damage is through the roof, though. They do a ridiculous amount of damage, and they do it against unarmored troops best. However, they, because of their low range, and also just the fact that I think they're better against units that are bunched up rather than units that are all over the place. I can't confirm. We'll confirm this when we actually do the battle. But I reckon, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do too well because I feel like they just won't get enough damage in before the enemy reaches them. But we're going to go ahead and find out. So I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, I've gone for a sort of similar setup as that we saw in the first few episodes, because these guys are projectile, like arc based, rather than with the Hellblaster volley guns that it shoots straight. Oh god, I'm having a hard time to speak right now. So I think with this one, it should be fine to fire over the top of the units in front of them, essentially. A little more forward, actually. Alright, perfect. And also another downside, actually, is that with the Dwarves, of course, we don't have any no flying generals. So it's just Forgrim with his 4 dudes, of which one doesn't have a helmet, as I've noted before in a completely different, unrelated video, I believe, ages ago. But anyway, actually, I think it was actually a Cannon Fodder video. But we're going to use him similar to what we did last time with the Hellblaster Volley Guns. I'm just going to leave him there until somebody needs to get closer, and then we'll send him into melee once that happens. But yeah, I think these guys are going to do a ridiculous amount of damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough because of the fact that I think, like I said, I think they want to fire, or they want to hit really bunched up units, and the zombies are usually pretty far away from each other, like they're like a very open ranked unit, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't know how it's going to go. And the fact that they only have 160 range, that's not a whole lot. That's like almost a crossbowman, essentially. Crossbows of 150, so it's going to be tough, but we'll see. Maybe they can dish out that ridiculous amount of damage that I'm just not quite expecting from them. Almost in range right there, actually, which means that these guys are probably almost in range too. I can't actually see. It's right here, some of them, right there. But that guy is going to get shot at soon. Let's actually have a look then, because if this one is going to be the first one to get shot, then why not, right? Turn this off as well. That's a very slow projectile. Oh man, actually that does explode pretty well, to be honest. Alright, I'll wait it. Okay, looks like they're in range, so let's start charging him in. Yeah, it does do a lot of damage, but I don't know. Is their reload going to be fast enough, and is it just going to be enough? We'll have to wait and see here. But I'm not holding out too much hope. On the other hand, of course, there's the added bonus of the Dwarven generals, the Dwarven artillery being generally okay in melee, and having high morale, so they're not going to rout as fast. They may actually do alright in melee, but that's not what we're here for. We want to see explosions and zombies dying on impact, but whether there'll be enough of that, that's a different matter to it. Oh my god, that guy. My camera skills are lacking today, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy, like this, the actual flame is like, let's actually have a look, because I think they have a really cool like animation. But the actual flame is so big, it's like, actually I thought it was a different animation. Anyway, yeah, the actual like flame is larger than a single zombie, essentially, so. And there's a lot more explosion, but like I said, I still think they'd probably be better against units that are all bunched up together. Although, I mean, if you look at this, I don't know if it actually does damage when they fly through a unit, or if it gets stuck on the first unit it hits, because it looks like, because of the low angle right here, they may just fly through some units. No, it doesn't look like it explodes on impact, so maybe it doesn't do that. It looks like it does, but maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, that guy just shot his own dwarf straight in the back. These 3 men are dead. 2 right here as well. Well, it's not as much of a projectile as I thought it was. It shoots more straight than I actually thought. It shoots like pretty high, well not high, but it does projectile over nicely here. But when the unit gets closer, it's essentially just straight in the back of their own guys. But that's okay. It's for the greater good, you know. Where's Forgrim? Oh, he's stuck over here, so he's at least doing something. Let's grab a bunch of you guys and fire right here. Hopefully they're in range. I'm not actually sure if they're not, if they are or not. They look like they might be moving, so probably not. Let's try it anyway. This unit's already gone. This guy is already headless. And apparently also has learned the Force, because he was carrying his... Okay, he's dead now, but the way he was carrying that was very impressive. Okay, it looks like we're not firing into this group yet. Oh, the general's there as well. Alright, well, fire at him, see if that works. How are we doing anyway? There's a lot of stuff over here. Fire in there. You guys, fire in there. Probably not even in range to do so, but fire that way. Oh, that unit just died there. That's good. You guys fire that way. Oh, unless you're firing at him. You fire at him. Everyone fire at him. I think these guys are probably pretty accurate. Oh, that looked like it was a straight hit. He didn't give a shit. Oh, he cared more about the thing that landed in front of him. Oh, man. Oh, that was one of the direct hits. Yeah, they're pretty accurate. Oh, man! He just got smacked the fuck down. Did you see that? That flame cannon didn't give a fuck. How much is he taking from this? He's taking a decent bit of damage. He's been hit 3 or 4 times or so, and he's definitely no... Oh, my God. He ducked underneath that one, and his mate got... Well, his mate. One of his zombie friends got hit in the fucking face. Alright. These are all dead, so you're not allowed to attack him. So let's send you over... Wait. Did we do it? Oh man, they did it! Whoa, that was... Oh my god, that was way quicker than I expected. Holy shit, bunch of explosions in there. That was very unexpected. That was way faster than that... What the fuck's that thing called again? The Hellblaster volley gun. Holy shit, 202. That was so fast. That was like several minutes faster. What the fuck? Did not expect that at all. They lost a lot more men, but somehow that didn't matter. There was so much death at the end. How did that happen? I guess, well, they are way more accurate, so the general was going down really rapidly, but I don't think he was dead yet. He was still the last guy to remain, so I don't know what happened there, but that was crazy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that as well. That was awesome. I said that several times in a previous video as well at the end. That was awesome. That was crazy. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.